welcome back to the YaBonks Show. My name's YaBonks, but you can call me Alex. Thank you, children. Thank you, children. No, that's too kind. All right, guys, let's get serious for a second. This is, for the record, a part of a sponsored series of videos for the Aalto Project, and I will do my full disclaimers and disclosures at the end of this video. Since this is a quick tutorial, I want to just jump right into it and help everybody get started with this project as quickly as possible, if that's what you want to do. So, first things first, head on over to auto-protocol.com. You'll see this. And if you haven't already and you want to buy Aalto, you would click this button. It would take you to bogged.finance, and then you would buy it right here, okay? Now, then you would open the DApp, and it would bring you here to the dashboard. And the dashboard is pretty standard, cut and dry. Now, what we're trying to do and what I'm going to show you how to do is to stake your Aalto tokens in the Deep Blue Bank to earn, right now, triple rewards: BUSD, BNB, and Ames tokens, okay? So you want to click the little hamburger menu here if you're on a mobile device or something, and click the bank. It will take you to the Deep Blue Bank, and it'll show your deposits. Right now, I put one of my Aalto tokens in here as a test, just to make sure it works. When I made my project review video earlier, if you didn't watch that yet, it breaks down this entire project, shows you how everything's set up and what they got planned. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I want to deposit an Aalto token. Let's just do half of an Aalto token. I'm going to wake up my Ledger device here, so that way I can just jump into it. Always use a cold wallet for safety, so you don't get hacked. All right, let's just say 365 days. I'm just gonna throw it in the longest staking pool. Okay, so I'm just gonna click deposit. I'm gonna confirm on my MetaMask, and then I'm going to hit accept and send. Now we wait. Okay, there we go. Now, we scroll on down. You'll see the next card here shows your pending rewards. I only threw one Aalto token in here a couple hours ago as a test, so I haven't accrued any rewards yet. Also, I threw it in the 7-day locking period pool, and that one has the lowest amount of rewards that get distributed to it. So it'll accrue rewards slower than the others. So you can see I do have one deposited in here from earlier, but we're going to scroll all the way down to the 365-day staking pool. And actually, I do believe I need to refresh the page to show the 365-day pool updated with my half an Aalto token. So I threw about $6 in the 365-day staking pool, and the claimable rewards APR, based on the last 3 days of rewards, is about 50%. And there's also another equation going on in the background that determines how much of the rewards go to which pools, and it is weighted in the favor of the longer duration staking pools, the 365 getting the lion's share of the rewards, and for good reason, because you're taking a higher risk by locking up your capital for so long in such a volatile space. So anyway, there's a few other functions here. You can increase stake, which I want to try actually. Let's click increase stake by 0.05. My MetaMask is popping up. You can't see it on my screen sharing program. Okay, I'm gonna confirm it on my Ledger device because it's the right thing to do. And now we wait. All right. Did it do it? Let's check MetaMask. It just finished. Let's refresh the page. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom. Boom, there it is. One Aalto token. Now, I had 0.05 in here, and then I used their new increase stake function, and it brought it up to one Aalto token in the 365-day pool. A side note, the starting period here, I do believe resets if you use the increase stake function. So remember that. If you staked like tokens and waited 6 months, and then you did increase stake and you threw more tokens in here, your starting date would reset, and so would your end date, and it would be 365 days from whenever you last increased your stake. Okay, I do believe that is how it works. Double check in the white paper to verify that before you use this function, especially on these longer staking pools, because if you're right about to get your capital back and you have plans for it, but then you're like, oh, I'll increase my stake a little bit, all that capital that's already in there stays in there for this time period again, okay? Now, I also want to try out the move stake function. That is new as well. So I'm going to click move. I'm going to go to my 7-day staking pool. I'm going to move stake. And let's move it to 365 days. Why not? Actually, let's just double check. I want to test something. So let's do 14 days. MetaMask just popped up. I'm going to hit confirm. I'm going to hit accept and send on my ledger. And now, wait. I love these sound effects. I should have found these a long time ago. And we're done. Okay, so I refresh the page. Scroll on down to the 14-day pool. There it is. One Aalto token. And the 7-day pool is now empty. Okay, so it worked. I successfully moved my stake from the 7-day staking pool to the 14-day pool. Keep in mind the date will reset on the new pool that you moved it to at the time that you made the move. Now, I want to test something that I saw in the white paper. If you click move stake, yes, you cannot move your stake backwards to a lower valued staking pool. You can only move your stake into a longer duration staking pool. Remember that. You can't go backwards in time with this, okay? So I'm just gonna move it all the way to the 365 days and just forget about it. Like, that's my plan, is just I'm gonna put these 2 Aalto tokens in that they gave me as part of this tutorial. They gave me like 20 some tokens, right? And it's worth hundreds of dollars now. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna throw in a small amount for this tutorial into the 365-day staking pool, so there will be no temptation for me to try to sell this, these 2 Aalto tokens. Granted, this is a small amount of tokens. I'm just going to forget about them. I'm not going to put any sell pressure on the protocol myself. Since this is a sponsored video, I think it's only appropriate. And now let's refresh and see if it moved it to the 365-day pool. And it did. There it is. 2 Aalto tokens worth about $23 are now in the 365-day staking pool in the deep blue bank. Okay, so I will not be able to unstake these until May 2023. It will be interesting to see if this project is still around by then. This is DeFi, and a week is like a month, and a month is like a year in DeFi, so anything can happen in that time. If this project is successful and lasts a year from now, and I just happen to remember this, and I come back, and the Aalto tokens I staked have been rebasing this entire time. Keep in mind, the rebases keep going while they're staked in the deep blue bank. That is one of the nice features of the Aalto protocol, is that not only do you get the staking rewards, but you get the rebase emissions as well while you are staked in this yield farm. Okay, so that's pretty neat. In 1 year's time, I don't know what is 2% times their ridiculous APY. Let's see, 2 times, geez, it's like 402,000 APY or something like that. Uh, let's let's see. That'll turn like 8,000 tokens if my math's correct. My math is probably not correct on that. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. And if that's the case, that's going to be crazy if this protocol is still around and the price is, anywhere near what it is today. If not, it doesn't matter. So in 1 year, I'll be doing a monster airdrop with those tokens, apparently. So that's my plan there. I have not accumulated any rewards to claim. One thing to know, when you deposit something to lock it up, and it will give you a receipt token called XAALTO, and I might be able to pull it up here on bscscan.com. Okay, so I want to find my transaction I just did. Oh, I need to find the one where I staked it. I think it's this one. Yes, okay. So, on BSC scan transaction, right here, when I staked my Aalto coins, I was minted an Exalto token with this unique identifier that basically lets their smart contract know what my position in which staking pool is. So that way, when the expiration date on the staking pool, when the lockup period ends for me, for instance, if I go all the way down to where all my tokens are staked now, on May 17th, 2023, I can take that Exalto token, which is my receipt for the staking pool, and and then I'll be able to withdraw it using that Exalto token. So do not get rid of your Exalto tokens. That is your receipt, your voucher to get your Aalto coins back from the staking pools, okay? So hold on to your Exalto tokens. I'm sure there's going to be some weird secondary Exalto market or Exalto token secondary market where people will like maybe buy and sell their Exalto token, which is basically like, I'll sell you my position in the 365-day staking pool in the deep blue bank and for the Aalto protocol. That would be wild. Anyway, that's how you use the deep blue bank. I believe that's everything. And like, when they contacted me and asked me to make a video about to do a research video about their project and present the information objectively and give my analysis, I asked if for a very, very small amount of native tokens to do this tutorial for them. So, in addition to telling people how the project works, I wanted to make a separate video showing how to use the utilities. Now, they gave me like 20 some tokens. So if you look, I've got like, let me refresh after I just did all those staking pools. So I've got like 25 Aalto tokens left, worth basically like $300. And it was not like, they gave me like 20 tokens and then the price just skyrocketed over the past few days. and now it's worth like now it's a decent bag. So I'm gonna airdrop all these tokens because, you know, I basically only accept payment for my services to research and make videos in stable coins. If I end up getting native tokens, that's cool and all, but you know, I'm just going to use them in a tutorial, and then I'm just going to airdrop the rest. So with that being said, my tutorial is basically over. So if you want to end the video now, you can. I'm going to read my disclosures and disclaimers just to give full transparency and accountability to everybody here, and also to, you know, legally cover my butt. So, disclosures, this is a paid video. I was paid in stable coins for my time and effort to research this project and present this information as objectively as possible. All opinions are my own. I received some native tokens to demonstrate how to use their utilities. Any native tokens not used in my tutorial will be airdropped to my community in a separate giveaway video contest. This can all be verified on my public wallet. I'm going to make the airdrop video basically right after this video. So I know it's like the middle of the night. I hope you guys are subscribed and get the notification so you don't miss this when I do this airdrop video. So I'm about to just publish this video. I don't care what time it is. And somebody's about to get a ton of Aalto tokens worth a small fortune right now. So disclaimers. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, as this information may be incorrect and subject to change. Crypto and DeFi are extremely risky. I think of this as gambling at a casino. Do not play with more than you are willing to lose. Anything I say or do in my videos is for entertainment purposes only. Yes, thank you. All right, I'm having way too much fun with this soundboard. It's only going to get more ridiculous from here on out. I'm sure a bunch of people are going to unsubscribe because I'm going to annoy the heck out of them with my hilarious sound effects, but I don't care. I'm having a blast out here, right? And speaking of having a blast, the boring disclaimers are done, and all the information is out there. I'm transparent with all this. Check my wallet. I'm about to make this video and set up this airdrop giveaway contest. So if you want to be part of that, there are no rules to enter into it. You don't have to do anything except comment on the video and answer my secret question. So this is going to be fully YouTube guidelines compliant. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to like or subscribe. You don't have to hit the notification bell. And all you have to do is just like answer my question in the comments, and then I'll set a time frame. And when the time frame is up, I will go through. I'll take all of the right answers in the comments that happened in that time frame, and I will print them off on pieces of paper, cut them into little name strips, and then I will fold them up, and on live stream with you guys, I will put them all into my hat, or like a box or something, because it's going to be a box, because last time I did this, I thought it was going to be like 10 people. It was over 200 people who entered into it, and into my last airdrop. So like I needed a bigger hat, so I had to use a box to do it. But I'll pull the names out of the hat and on live stream so you guys can see it's fair, and I'm not just like picking my friends or anything like that. So when that happens though, when that live stream happens, don't miss it, because I'm only gonna like I can't wait around forever for people to respond if they've won. And so you please subscribe and hit the notification bell for that reason alone. If you were a winner of my airdrop and you miss my airdrop winner selection video, there's only like, I'm only gonna have like probably like a 3-day period for you to claim the rewards. I'll reach out to you, and if you don't respond in like 3 days, I'm just gonna pick another person, because I'm not gonna wait around. I'm gonna, you know, I'll end up forgetting or something, so I'll just pick somebody else. So don't miss that. Anyway, I'm gonna make the other airdrop video right now so this doesn't get all mixed up with the tutorial video. So that's how you do staking in the Deep Blue Bank. And right now you will get BUSD, BNB, and Ames token rewards. Ames DeFi is their sister project, and it is a tomb fork with a bunch of custom, interesting things that they've added to it, and now they're integrating it with the Aalto protocol, which is a titanofork style project with a whole bunch of stuff built into it as well. So you can get Ames tokens from staking here to then go use in the Ames DeFi protocol as well. So it's an integration, an ecosystem of these two projects. That's how you do all this. At some point, if I ever get some Ames tokens, maybe I'll show you how to do the stuff over on Ames DeFi. I might do a video about Ames DeFi later on. I'm not sure yet. It would be cool to show how it all works together. Anyway, that's the Deep Blue Bank. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All the links for the Aalto protocol and all this stuff is in the description below as well. And I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.